All right, guys, I'm going to present to you a clear satanic 9/11 ritual here that took place yesterday in a game between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. So I said New York Mets dropping to 70-70 makes too much sense for me. There is a clear 9/11 ritual here. And if you look, the Mets are now 70-70 for the season, like 77. A huge number connected to 9/11. Flight 77 reportedly hit the 77-foot tall Pentagon in Washington, D.C. on the 77th Meridian West after taking off at 8:20 a.m. and crashing at 9:37 a.m. 77 minutes later. World Trade Center in Gematria gets you 77. September 11th gets you 77. September 11 gets you 77. The Mets, 70-70, a franchise from New York. The Marlins became 7-7 versus the Mets in 2021, like 77. 7 wins, 7 losses. This game went to extra innings. The Marlins became 7-7 for the season in extra innings, like 77. In regards to the 70, like how the Mets are now 70-70 for the season, coronavirus was declared a global pandemic on the 70th day of the year, and Pope Francis's upcoming birthday is on 70-date numerology pure. 12/17/2021, December the 17th, 2021. Put those numbers together, you get 70. The Mets pitcher born on 11/3, which is the date coronavirus was declared to be a global pandemic. Also, Derek Jeter got inducted into the MLB Hall of Fame the day of this game, who was an icon for the Mets' biggest rivals, New York Yankees. And he has been the chief executive officer, the CEO, and part owner of the Miami Marlins of Major League Baseball since September 2017. So a ritual as well involving Jeter, got Jet in his name. And number 22 was pitching for Miami, and the game was played on double 22 date numerology. But get this, most of my decode about 77. And if we go here, the score 2-1. Who was the star? Number 77, Brian De La Cruz. De La Cruz lifts Marlins over Mets 2-1 in 10 innings. Brian De La Cruz had 3 hits, including a game-winning single off the center field fence in the bottom of the 10th inning that gave the Miami Marlins a 2-1 victory over the New York Mets on Wednesday night. See the score here? 1-2. 1-2. Mets gets you 12. Disgraceful. Also, this was 1-1 after 9 innings. 9 innings, 1-1. 9/11. And check this out. I was watching this game and I caught on to something in play where I won more money for myself because I was able to see the ritual at play. Look at there, there's number 77, the hero of the game. And if you look here, I heard the commentator say that the Mets were 9-7 in extra innings this year. And they dropped to 9 and 8 on 9/8, September the 8th. So this is why I decode these sports more often than not. Because this is undeniable. Number 77, guys. Brian De La Cruz. Cheers for Mickey for this. Brian De La Cruz, 201 like the Jesuit order. It's just mind-blowing stuff. Mind-blowing. Undeniable and sickening at the same time. 90% of my code was about 77. 77 hits the winning run. After 9 innings, the game was 1-1, like 9-11. Game ends 1-2, Mets equals 12. What more do I have to show people? This is sickening. Like in the 9th inning, the Marlins, the bases were loaded with 1 out, which more often than not means they'll get at least 1 run. No runs. They had to get the winner in the 10th because they wanted that 9-11 ritual. Again, 77. I was like, he's hitting this. And he did. And by the way, you want another 9-11 ritual? The last time Tom Brady lost a game was 9 months and 11 days ago. And now he's playing today. Think that's by accident? It's not. They sync it all up. It's not a coincidence that Ronaldo is going to be making his second debut, guys, on 9/11. People need to understand these numbers. You have to accept that there's rituals taking place. Undeniable rituals. I just don't know what to say anymore about these. I really don't. 70-70. It's just the whole season's been rigged. All these teams. And these players, they know. They have to know at this level. They have to know. If people like me know about these rituals and figured it out, they have to know. These slaves. These Jesuit slaves. And I'm sure most of them have sold the soul. That's 77, guy. I just don't know what to say. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you can accept that this is undeniable, that my code was about 77. The Mets are now 70 and 70, like 77. All the 77s connected to 9/11. And the winning run comes from number 77 for the Marlins. World Trade Center 77, September 11th, 77. Guys, it's time we all see through the illusion and start calling out these rituals.